Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday night chat with the muskrat. Tonight we are still on Nickajack Dam pumping. And those of you that were here earlier might think we're still here from sunrise, but in reality we packed up and went in around lunchtime, took a nap, got something to eat, cooled down a little bit, and come back out this evening, and we're back at it again. So we're gonna do pretty much the same thing we were doing earlier, bumping baits down through the from the hydro dam all the way on down through here and see if we can't pick up some more big fish. We have had a blast down here so far, and I can't imagine it changing much within the next couple days. We'll say hello to some folks. Skip Stewart is in the house. Thank you, brother, for tuning in. Wish you were here. Stonefly 71, my brother Tommy Long with Minnow Dunkers. Squirrel! The squirrel's in the house. Squirrel! Squirrel! Oh, Chrissy Brown's in the house. 351 Cleveland. What's going on, brother? Creole catfishing.
The hog pattern.
The hog pattern. We're trying, man. William Warner, Pork Chops in the house. Thanks for tuning in. We're slowly making our way back up to the dam here, and let some folks get tuned in. Dale Hayslip, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Justin's Fishing Fetish, Sunfish Assassin, Fishing with the Chad. What's going on, brother? Thanks for tuning in again. Some of you might be sick of seeing us, but that's okay. Fishing with Big Mike. What's going on, buddy?
The conditions have changed. They shut down the dam a lot. There's not nearly the flow we had this morning. So, and after they done that, things really slowed down. So, we'll see. We're still going to try to be hopeful and maybe hook into something in here.
Facebook user, thanks for tuning in. If you go back to the link page and give StreamYard permission for me to see your name, I can see your name, but thank you for tuning in. I'm not sure who you are. Appreciate you being here. Jim, Buckeye Catfishing, says hello. Roger and Zach, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Alvin, Aaron, thanks for tuning in. I think we're running. Maurice Cason's in the house. What's going on, brother? Chrissy Brown, I just got to watch hers right there. She got the hellos for everybody. Squirrel, Stonefly, 351, Big John, Creole, William, Chad, Dale, Clearview, Sunfish Assassin, Buckeye, Big Mike, Minnow Dunkers. She's on it.
Hey, there's Jim.
Mike Chavez.
I'm Buckeye. Semper Fi.
What's up, buddy? If I'm missing you, I don't mean to. I'm trying to pay attention to the phone here. Once we get started, we'll be a little hard to keep up with the chat. I asked a couple folks if they want to jump in and run chat for me in the background. If you guys have seen that. I smell citronella candle. You smell citronella?
Yeah, it might be somebody over on the bank.
Yeah. But we'll see if we get somebody to jump on the background here and keep up with chat for me, and I can hear and answer. I can still wear my hat. Yeah.
Hi, Chrissy.
Those that fish this morning, man. I mean, we've caught a lot of nice fish down here, but that one tank.
Hit you with $4.99.
Chunky. Mr. L. Stan Perez is in the house. Thanks for tuning in, brother. Appreciate it.
Creole just hit you with $5.
Creole dropping. Oh, man. The tug is a drug, my friend. Bump them up. Thank you, brother. Creole catfishing with the $4.99. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Looking for another 90-pound chunky style. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Sharon Chavez is also in the house. Everybody's dropping their hellos and making everybody feel welcome. Living Minnesota Outdoors. Thanks for tuning in. I think I'm catching up. We've got 38 wonderful people in chat already. Thank you guys for tuning in. We We are just about ready to start dropping baits and get bumping down through here. Now you got to beat that tank you caught this morning. I know it, brother. Martin Evans. I appreciate it. It's going to be hard to beat that guy.
Yeah.
That's going to be hard to beat. I'm happy with that. Has Betty rubbed it in yet? She's 80 pounds to my 78. No, not yet. Not yet. Mike Turner, 712.
Right,
Chris, hooks and hammocks. Lance. This dart don't look the same. Fishing the Mid-South. Roger, if no one else steps up, I'll be honored to run chat for a while. I missed it. Has sent you over. Buck Williams, thank you. That's one thing we absolutely love about the catfish community is helping each other out and lifting each other up when there's so much negativity out there and people bringing each other down. It's refreshing. Let's see if I can get back up here. Fishing the Mid-South. Do I have you on Facebook? I can't remember. Fishing the Mid-South. Man, I'm horrible with names. Kevin Palmetto Cats is in the house. Congratulations. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Stonefly, if y'all didn't see Roger's Bluefin this morning, go back and check it out. Yeah, this is the very first fish we hooked up on the live stream this morning was 78 pounds. So if you did not get a chance to check that out, you don't have to watch 4 hours of video. It's the very first fish on the stream. There was a few other nice fish on the stream as well. So big fish makes us closer. That's right, Tommy. Yeah, like I said, so many folks putting each other down and so much negativity out there that it's. There we go. There we go. I got you, bud. Michael, I'm terrible with names. I appreciate you doing that. I'll send you a link right now. Let's see. I'll get my link back up here real quick. Try to get things squared away here. Hopefully Zach can put a fish in the boat right away. He's trying to get one up on me. He's already actually caught 2 or 3. Yeah, he's up 2 or 3 on me this evening. I'm actually not getting the bites I was getting earlier.
Well, it's slow right now.
Yeah, the dynamics have changed a little bit. They've slowed the dam water down and things have changed. But we've been marking nice fish. They're here. We just we need to be here when they sound the whistle off and all right, Michael, I have sent you the link. Fishing the Mid-South. Fishing the Mid-South has stepped up, said he'd like to help me run chat a little bit. So what I'll do is I'll bring him up here and I'll move the screen around a little bit to where I can hear what he's saying. What bait are we using? We are using skipjack. The skipjack were very hard to get here at the dam, to be honest. And so we made a 2-hour drive over to Wheeler Dam and loaded up about 60 skipjack. Now they are running on the small side down there, on average about 10 inches. But 10-inch skipjack are fine for us. We just knocked the tail off, put a couple slits in the back of them, get that spine exposed. Yeah, those 10 inchers, they don't last long on ice. We just caught these baits on Sunday, 2 days ago, and they're getting soft. So, those 10 inchers don't really hold up well, but that's all we can get right now. So we're going to do it. I think I'm going to try a piece of chicken. I have not tried a piece of chicken yet, but just for fun, I think I'm going to bump a piece of chicken down through here and see if we can't get a bite on one of these fish. I might end up catching a bunch of small ones, but that's all right. We'll have some fun. Your boy Troy's in the house. Larry, 3+1, Catfish, and Katie Collins. Katie, thank you for tuning in. Welcome to the live stream. Lance, my cool guy, in the house. Let's see if I'm missing anybody. Pork chop, I think I got you. If I missed you in chat, I apologize. Never intentional. Let's see. Anchor on them. We can't anchor in this current, man. Ain't no way. No way. You'd have to run 20-ounce sinkers to get it to hit the bottom. We tried slowing the boat down with the big motor and bumping 6 ounces, and it just took right off. It's gone. So we backed the weight back down, and we're just letting the current kind of do its thing with us here. Freddie's Outdoor Adventures. Thanks for tuning in. Congrats again for winning the 1 versus 1. I got a few things I'm making to send you. Ooh boy! Congratulations, Creole. I didn't know the winnings yet. I was kind of like the finalist for American Idol or something. I didn't want the end to get spoiled, but well, I know now that Creole won. So congratulations, brother. Whoops. Congratulations, brother, on winning the 1 versus 1. I'm not sure how you did it, if he was bumping or drifting, dragging, what you was doing, but let's see. I was waiting for Michael to hop on in here. I haven't seen him pop up yet. If you're on an iPhone, Michael, sometimes you got to take the link and copy it, then paste it in your Safari browser and then go to it. The iPhones are a little bit different than Android. My Android, you just click on it and you're gone. Oops, I let it out. That's okay, Freddie. Thank you, my friend. Bumping, then anchored. Heck yeah, man. Bumping fish. Ain't nothing like it. Nothing like it. We are absolutely having a ball down here bumping. We just don't get to do this much at home. And to be honest with you, every single fish we've caught on this trip, and we got here Friday night, every single fish on this trip has come bumping. And it's not lack of effort. We've drifted, we've anchored, suspended baits. We've done it all. Bumping is the only thing that's put fish in the boat so far. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bait down. I'll watch for Michael to pop up there. I know Kelly Bullock was also talking about maybe jumping in, helping out after his live stream. He might still be live. I don't know. But I sent the link out. If anybody is, well, we'll give Michael a few more minutes, see if he can get in. Show us your bumping setup real quick. No problem, brother. All right, so here's what we're bumping with. See if I can get this close enough to the phone, y'all can see it. Maneuver around. All right, so here, this is probably the most important part is how you set up your chain swivel. All right, so I got my main line coming down here to the swivel. All right, in line with that swivel, straight up and down, this goes to my cannonball sinker. Okay, what that means is this swivel here is directly in line with my weight, so I have a really good feel for the bottom, and that's why on this sinker setup or the swivel setup, this is how you want to set it up right here, just like that. Main line, bumping line, which is always a thinner diameter. I'm running 17-pound test on this, so if I get hung up, I just break off and lose my sinker. You know, if the fish gets wrapped up in a rock, I don't lose it all. Okay. So then I come down. I got a chain swivel on here. When you're in current, you're going to get a lot of twist. Your bait's going to flip, twist, and do all kinds of stuff down there as you slow it down a little bit. So a chain swivel will help prevent the twist up your line. All right, and I'm running down here. I've got a pink Demon Dragon. I like the pink ones, man. I don't know. I've used them all. I usually run Uncle Lou's gear, but these are bumping rigs I've had tied up. And on this one here, I'm running a 10-aught Boss Cat Diachi 10-aught hook. It's kind of a double action hook. So in fact, those fish, they slam the rod typically. They just hit it hard. And man, when they hit it like that, your first reaction is to pull or just thumb it hard. I've had my thumb burnt. I don't know how many times last day or two. They just take off like a rocket sometimes. Skip. Skip, I'll send you a link, buddy. I'm not sure if Michael's having a hard time getting in. Looks like a masterpiece. Great job. Thanks, buddy. Aaron, I appreciate that. You know, this is what I was, War Pigs in the house. What's up, buddy? He's coming down to fish this area in November. We saw your cabin. We went in and left a note for you. I didn't even flush. All right, Skip. Oop. Skip, I sent you a link as well. You know, whoever's got time to come on in, and if you guys want to help me out with chat, what I'll do is I'll kind of put you in the background, and that way you can, you know, help read the chat off and help. I can hear everything and I can respond. I don't have to stand right at the phone because we're missing an opportunity to catch big fish right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bait ready. I'll wait for one of my guests to pop up. All right, looks like I've got somebody backstage. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Whoever first one made it in here is who we're going to use. And it's Brother Skip.
What's up?
What's up, buddy?
How's it going?
We're having a ball, man. You've seen all the pictures. Let me see if I can arrange the screen somehow.
I'm not seeing chat. Is there something I got to push for that?
At the bottom, there should be a button that says chat.
Yeah, when I push it, though, it just goes all gray. Chat with the host and other guests. It shows I can write, but it doesn't show that I can. I can't see it. Everybody else's.
Huh? Do you have a laptop or something you can look at? Oh, fish on. We got. Never mind.
Go get it fired up.
All right. What I'll do is I'm just
Wait a
going
minute.
to
You on your phone,
layout
Lena?
on mine. Okay, buddy.
Do what?
I'm going to go solo layout, and you go ahead and get your stuff together.
Okay.
So there. We can hear you. We just can't see you.
Gotcha.
Big fish. All right, I gotta get my line in the water. I can't take it. I can't take it. Creel says use a B&M Pro bumping rod, performs well, especially for $70. There you go.
You have
rod
YouTube?
I'm using is a Gen 2 Warrior Cat bumping rod, and they are good. But I'm waiting for Uncle Lou to get his. We didn't get it. Is it pouring a lot of current? Is it pouring hard? There we go.
Hey, Sean T.
Good evening from Facebook user.
I ain't ready for no nap.
A nap?
Yeah, somebody said I was ready for a nap.
Hey, you did look tired.
Did I?
I usually feel the peel, count 1, 2, 3, then put the brakes on them. I was just hanging on, buddy. Yeah. We usually just hang on. They try to jerk the rod out of our hand, and we just.
He was pulling so hard, just straight, steady pull. Amazing. And the bait wasn't all banged up.
Dang, he's pulling hard.
Oh yeah, I am in the rocking chair.
Well, we can't see you, so you can rock away, pick your nose, whatever you want to do. Slow us down or speed us up?
Slow the motor down.
Showing you got about 40 people in here.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm showing 41 over here.
There's Susan Murray.
Oh, Sue's what?
How you doing, Sue?
You guys are still at it. You know it. Yeah, you're supposed to tell us what she said. That way I don't have to read.
She said you guys are still at it.
Yeah.
We took a break. We went back, took a nap. I shaved, got cleaned up, and then we came back out. So we took a couple hour break this afternoon. So we wanted to come out and fish for like an hour or two up into the in the dark, just to see what the difference was, all that stuff. So we'll see how it works out. So far, it just got dark, so I've had one fish on that felt pretty good, but I didn't get him hooked up.
Stu says hi, honey.
Hey, baby.
Sunfish Assassin says everybody hit the thumbs up.
Thank you, George.
Minnow Dunker says triple S for that Marine.
There you go.
Mike Chavez says got to look good for those fish.
You know it.
My beard's gray. It looks awful. So I just didn't want to be on this live stream thing with a stupid looking gray beard.
Michael Murillo wants to know if you're going to let Zach catch a donkey now.
I want him to. I want him to get it one bigger. I hope he catches 100.
I don't know if I could stand the excitement after this morning. That wasn't even my fish. I'm still pumped up.
Hey, Mike, thanks for trying to jump in. I wasn't sure what was going on, and I'd actually asked Skip earlier, but he didn't respond to me.
What's that?
But if you wanted to help run the chat.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
No, I sent it to you a message before we went live.
Oh, okay. I didn't see it.
I was waiting on somebody to reply.
I know.
Fishing Mid-South, man, I appreciate you offering to jump in. We'll let Brother Skip take the wheel tonight for us. I appreciate it, though. I do. We'll get you on a Tuesday night show and just do an exclusive. How's that?
Tommy says we won't say what 3 S's are. LOL, military people know for sure.
Yep.
I was wondering. I was confused. I didn't know.
Well, there's shower and a shave in there, but there's some other stuff too.
I think we might be able to figure that out.
Probably.
War Pig, hey bud.
How was your trip to Florida?
It was great.
Some pretty pictures Lana took.
Yep, she took some awesome pictures.
She's awesome, man.
Hey.
She can make a cigarette butt look cool.
I ain't kidding you. Down here, you talk about some places to take pictures. All these mountains and sunsets and all this stuff. This place has got. Oh my goodness, she'd have a ball down here taking pictures.
Yeah, that's how you get her to get a trip down here. You tell her
we're trying to help you out here, Skip.
It's a photogenic opportunity.
Oh, it's just.
She's listening.
It's gorgeous down here. Well, I'll send you a couple of the pictures I took of the mountains and sunset rises and stuff, and then she look at them and laugh and say, "Oh my."
Okay, Mike Chavez said he's on his way to work listening. How's the current, Roger? War Pig wants to know.
Well, we're only got current up here by the dam, so they're running the hydros and they're letting some water out of the dam. It's not like it was last night.
Yeah, they've slowed it down quite a bit.
To be honest, we kind of slowed the boat down. The current's so sporadic. It'll speed up and slow down and speed up and slow down, and that's just the surface temperature or surface speed. And the speed on the bottom could be totally different. It'll slow down and speed up. So we haven't really actually even tried to gauge the actual speed of the current. The farther away you get from the dam, obviously it just slows down.
Scott wants to know how many fish or what the fish count is today. You fellas have been out there a while. He must not know that you took a break.
Yeah,
I really don't know what we haven't counted them. I'd say
today.
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, somewhere around 15 or so. I'm not 100% sure. I know we
Creel
caught some good ones this morning.
Creel says bumping gives you a whole new perspective on how aggressive these fish really are.
He's 100% right. 100%.
I know one thing. After this trip, this is all I want to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I already like bumping, but this is just wow. Whole new thing.
Sunfish Assassin says, my dad said in the Marines in boot camp at Paris Island, they gave them 10 minutes to SSS. That was in 1968.
Well, we know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah, this morning we had...
Warpig says, did you go to the haunted dam?
We saw it. We drove by it. That old dam that has deteriorated or tore down, it's down there under the water. We've still...
it looks interesting.
We've told ourselves we're going to go check it out, but can't stop catching fish long enough to go do that. So
we don't want to leave fish to go catch fish or to find fish.
Whisker and Stripe says, yep, Nickajack is beautiful. Fish in the Mid-South said, no problem, Roger. I went into my office and my computer decided it was time to do updates. LOL. No one can replace Skip. Thank you, sir.
I appreciate that. Like I said, we'll get you on the show a Tuesday night and we'll do an exclusive if you're interested.
Who's that? Me?
Mid-South.
Well, we could do one with you as well.
Oh, Mid-South.
No,
Oh,
Mid-South.
Okay, I got you. You got me confused there. See, David Miller says, let's go to Wheeler.
Yeah. Actually, I've only fished on Wheeler once, I think.
I think we was only there a day.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, we were there all day.
I think
that's where Doc caught that 76.
Yeah. So
Buckeye just about spelled it out. The SSS. But he still kept it family friendly.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. There's a lot of craziness on YouTube, especially right now. Tim Scott's in the house?
Well, somebody said Epic.
Uh-oh.
Somebody said Tim, so I'm assuming that Epic is in the house.
Tommy says he was in the Navy, but he worked with plenty of jarheads.
Green Machine's in the house.
Damn Green Machine, what's going on?
Krill says you're going to throw your anchor in the garbage after this.
We don't actually use the anchor very often. We've thrown the anchor one time, right?
Epic says, all right, he's here, so now you can catch a donkey.
All right. That's what we was waiting on. We was waiting on the blessing from Epic to put a hog in the boat. I'll just try to put anything in the boat right now just for the fun of the live stream. We got 45 people in chat. Man, thank you guys so much for tuning in.
Fish in the Mid-South says, I got to figure out how Roger gets to spend so much time on Tennessee River.
Zach lets me tag along. I'll throw a fit, and if you don't, I just wait out.
He's on the ground and kicks with his feet and his arms up in the air.
Yeah, I'm sitting in the truck waiting on him when he comes out the door. You want to go fishing? You want to go fishing?
Looks like Patriot James is in the house. I'll be live tomorrow night, he says.
All right, James, thanks for tuning in, brother. I haven't been able to catch anybody's lives. We're on catcation down here. So I'm going to be behind about a week on everybody. So I'll try to get caught up.
Justin says he thinks that Roger found the end of the rainbow.
Is that Justin Molidor?
Yes.
Yeah, I did this morning, pal. The stars aligned for sure.
Let's see. Lance, the Hawaiian fisherman, he says the SSS is how they came up with the triple S stink bait.
Oh, yeah.
I guess.
Triple S stink bait is sunny, super sticky. I used to use that stuff a long time ago. I used to use chicken liver and whatnot. I used Sonny's dip bait. I'm telling you what, it caught fish. Channel cats. I mean, it worked. But man, if you got it on your finger.
Patriot says, Roger, congratulations on that hog.
Thank you, James. I appreciate it, buddy. And it wasn't alone. We caught a 38, a 42, a 30, 34, 25, 30. I don't know what all we caught, to be completely honest. We were having a blast.
Yep, you guys got some dandies.
Yeah, we've got pictures of everything. I haven't posted anything yet. Should have posted it daily. You guys can get an update of how the days have been going. When I post, it's going to be like 1,000 pictures when we're done.
Man, look at that. Look at the screen.
Oh my God, we have got some pigs underneath those.
That one right there is a giant, but I'm not sure that he's a catfish. There's so much red in him, though. What's all that thing in it?
Yes.
3+1 says, Roger, you can send me today's pics also.
All right, Larry. I don't know what happened. I was sending out a big group of yesterday's pictures to a couple folks, and I put my phone in my pocket, and Larry ended up getting some pictures. A couple other folks did too. 5 o'clock in the morning.
More Pig says, so technically you're in Chickamauga water, below Chickamauga.
No, we're below Nickajack Lake. We're technically on Gunnersville. Technically the watershed. So the dam holds back the water for fish on. No.
Roger's on one.
Yeah, that's a little guy too. You can tell by him flipping around, acting crazy.
Hey Zach, maybe you can answer this one. Krill wants to know how long your all's bumping runs before you move back up toward the dam.
The longest we go is 3/4 mile. I measured it. And most of the time we were just doing about half that. But we started going back farther than I'm guessing about 3/8. It's more than 1/4 mile.
Smallest fish of the whole trip.
But like right now, we are almost 3/4 of a mile back.
Catfish and Dreams is in. Whisker and Stripe says, leave me a few, Roger. Don't sore lip everything down there.
Nice little blue cat.
Says 10-4, thanks.
I think this is the smallest fish of the entire trip.
Smaller than that one I got.
Yeah. Zach's catching 10 pound. He caught a 10-pound channel cat that fought harder than this guy.
There's Mr. Mark in the house. Catfish and crappie. Says hi to both of you.
I think I got you. I'm not sure. It did. It got you.
All right, we're going to turn you free. All right, I'll go back to the big bait.
That was on chicken? Yeah. That was on chicken.
Chicken.
That's it. We're going to go back up. Okay. All right. We're done with this run. We're going to go back up and start over.
All right, I used the chicken just to put a fish on live stream. Now we're going back to the good stuff. Skip, you still there?
Yes, sir. A lot of people just saying hi to each other.
Okay.
Hey, them hooks seem to be working out good, don't they?
What's that?
Yeah.
Those new hooks seem to be working out good.
Yep.
We is the trolling motor off?
Yeah. Ready to come up. Yeah, we know they'll catch a 78 anyway.
We've caught we caught a lot of good fish.
Tommy says now put 12 inches of bleeding skips on.
All right, we're going to run back up here and start at the top and do it again.
I don't know if you've seen it earlier, but Creel said that when they turn the water down at his dam, the bigger or the fish tend to move closer to the dam. Did you hear that, Roger? Yeah, those boss cats are awesome, Creel. My boat's great, War Pig. He just wanted to get a fish in the boat, Justin. He was using chicken.
I like them. Whiskers and Stripes said they were running 70,000 last night. They're running 50,000.
Yeah, War Pig, that'd be fun. Is there a tournament up there?
Hey,
Tommy?
thanks for the intel on the water flow. We haven't got that figured out yet. We just been doing what we're doing. Yeah, on the move. All right, we're just about back to our top of the run. Drop the trolling motor and we'll go back through it again. See if we can't put a donkey in the boat this time. Just a little bit longer.
Gotcha, Tommy.
Abbott, thanks for tuning in.
Mark, they actually took a break around noon for a few hours. Thought they'd come out and see how the night bite would be.
Righty, we're gonna get back at it. We're up in the rowdy, nasty stuff. We're just 100 feet away, 100 feet, 200 feet from the hydros. We'd get closer if it was feasible, but the water's so crazy up there that your bait gets all twisted up and jacked up anyway, so it's not worth it.
Roger, can you hear me now?
All right, we're hitting bottom.
Roger,
Yeah, bud.
can you hear me now?
Barely.
Okay. Creel said a little bit ago that whenever they turn the water down on the dams, that the fish tend to move closer to the dam.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if you've seen that or not.
I didn't see it. We thought that too. We've actually been marking and picking up fish way back behind the dam. Yesterday when they were cranking it, we actually got more contacts. We actually contacted more fish right here in this crazy turbulent stuff than we did farther back. It's a little hard to hear right now just because we're so close to the water pouring out. As we drift back through here in the next minute, it takes about 5 minutes to get back away from these.
Catfish broadcast booth says, during this break, we would like to thank our sponsors, Kool-Aid, KFC, Tyson, Kroger, IGA, and Better Cheddars.
Yeah, you got to put Johnsonville in there. Johnsonville,
yeah. Hey, Trophy Seekers, he wants to know how long you guys are going to be in Tennessee. He's coming up tomorrow.
We plan on being here till Friday. And I'm not sure what part you're coming to. We're down here pretty close to Nickajack Dam. Our hotel is only 15 minutes away.
Mike Chavez says he's in the parking lot at work.
I hate to hear that, buddy. We actually ran into a really cool guy today in the parking lot that knows Justin Johnson and I guess talks to him quite a bit. He's an older fella. He's pro staff. He's in the crappie side of things. He's really good. Well, he has a lot of contacts. He's got a YouTube channel. Daggone, he told me it, and I can't remember it. But he told us a lot about kayak catfish. When he first started out, and he knows a lot of the YouTubers. He's got a YouTube channel of his own. He's got about 3,000 subscribers. We're gonna try to
Catfish Dave.
Yeah, he knows all these guys down here.
Wow.
But, he was a really cool fella. He was driving a stick steer boat and got our attention. And Zach had never seen a stick steer, and so we wanted to go over and talk to him, check his boat out, and it turned into about a 45-minute conversation.
Whisker and Stripes says, I watch the water flow all week before a trip.
Yeah. Yeah. The problem with us is we don't know where we're going to really be. We might be here for a couple of days, and if fish ain't cooperating, we'll just take off and go somewhere else. Pontoon
Jody says you're wearing the Tennessee River out.
Oh, I don't know about that. There's a lot of fish down here. I know that Zach hooked up on a couple big fish yesterday, fishing them deep holes. He had a couple takedowns, and he got to fight one for a while. They were big fish, big fish. One of them broke off 80-pound leader. He got wrapped up on something, just snapped it off.
Warpig says, use a fillet, Roger, make that demon dance.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's my buddy Rusty Moorfield, River Rat.
Yep. Says, what's up, Zach? What's up, Roger? You've been killing it. Trophy Seeker says he will be fishing the I can't never say it. Chickamauga. Chickamauga Dam area out.
Okay. We fished.
Not Chickahominy.
We fished Chickamauga Dam on Friday night. I caught a 39, 38. I can't remember.
39.
Caught a 39 bumping there and a couple other fish, but the bait was not there. So, oh, Zach's hooked up. Fish on.
Epic says he has no advice for bumpers.
Yeah. Tim, if you ever got into this, you'd be hooked, I believe.
I think he would enjoy it.
Oh, I think we've got a big fish.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Big fish?
I'll try to remember to ask him that, Mike Chavez.
That big.
All right, I'm going to let this fish for a sec. Switch the spots.
Feels really big, but I can't imagine him. He's not that big.
It's a decent fish, but you know, it's not big. There you go.
Rowdy. Ready? Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Oh.
We're still on.
Yeah, we're still good. All right, we'll get a picture here for him. You want to hold him up, show everybody? He's thick.
He's got a little humpback on him.
Ah.
Don't look at them. Look at the fish. There you go.
Picture?
Get a picture of it.
Good. Oh man, the tape is in there. Drop it.
It's nighttime.
Alrighty. And in the heat of things, I accidentally we picked up a styrofoam cooler to go get bait at Wheeler. I just broke the lid. Came to this. As I put pressure on it, I realized what was happening. All right, we'll try to get back at it.
Mike Chavez wanted to know if you got all the pictures he sent you.
I didn't get any pictures yesterday, Mike.
Let's see, Creel says bumping fish are always extra mean too.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. If you guys go back and watch the video from the fish this morning, at 78 pounds, fighting him all that time, put him in the boat, he still kicked my butt. He smacked the crap out of me.
Yeah, I see that. That was funny. Tim says, serious question. Can you bump with 1 pound baits?
Yes.
Yes.
It's all about you know, your boat control. You'd have to go. The boat would have to go faster with the current because the 1 pound bait's going to pull harder, and you may need a little bit heavier sinker to keep it down, keep it from taking off when you're so fast. But you would have to bump. The boat would have to be coming back faster with that much weight, I believe. Creole would be better to answer that most likely.
He just did. He said, Epic, absolutely you can.
Yeah. Yeah, you just got to change. I think you just got to change it up a little bit. Your boat speed, boat control is, I think, 90% of the bumping process. Zach is continuously working on, you know, making sure the line we're bumping is, you know, we're staying in current, controlling the trolling motor. Sometimes, you know, we got to fluctuate the speed of the trolling motor up and down to compensate for the river speed, picking up and slowing down. But boat control is top priority. Outside of that, you know, you've heard me say 100 times, be prepared to catch a big fish. Be prepared to catch a big fish. Make sure your gear can handle what you're going after.
Make sure you got big enough hooks. Your leader's not scarred.
Yep. Every time you drop bait in the water, you should prepare yourself to catch the biggest fish of your life. And if you throw a bait out, it's like, it'll be all right. That's when you're going to catch the biggest fish of your life. And you're going to regret it.
Then you'll be sick.
So Krill says,
every time you fish, be prepared to catch a monster.
And every time you may do that all the time and have everything just perfect, and you'll still have problems. I mean, that's how critical it is. You know, we did everything right today or yesterday. I had a big fish get on, and he wrapped me around something, and it snapped that 80-pound leader like nothing. But, you know, because of the conditions. That's just the way it goes.
Rusty says, I'll be bumping with hole 12 to 15-inch skips this Saturday. I'm going all or nothing for the season ender.
Heck yeah.
Him and his dad and I think maybe Paulie said are fishing a big tournament.
Oh, just got hit. Come on.
Yeah, good luck there, Rusty.
Yeah, good luck, brother. Hope you guys get on them.
Creel says heavier weight to compensate for the drag of the bigger bait.
Yeah. It's kind of what I figured would happen. I mean, our baits are, at times, you know, we're running some pretty big chunks, but we don't have 1 pound. Well, we might have 1 pound skipjack. Not by the time we cut the tail off of them. A couple of them in there.
Mike Chavez says he sent him in Messenger.
Cinnamon Messenger?
Yeah.
Mike Chavez said he sent me some pictures yesterday in Messenger. He took some screenshots for me, but I never saw them.
Tommy says donkey baits for...
Oh, I got a big fish.
Uh-oh.
I thought I was hung up. It's a big fish. Yeah.
Real big.
I don't know yet. Now it's coming towards me. All right, we're hooked up. Got a fish on.
Fish
Okay.
on!
Hey, I thought I was snagged. He's coming right at me, so he might not be big at all. He's done no twisting and turning, though. There he goes. He's twisting up. This fish coming in pretty easy, so originally I thought it was going to be a good one, but oh, he just came off. Son of a...
Oh.
It happened.
Just pulled off. In that case, he was a giant. 170 pounds, right? All right. Yeah.
Not bad yet.
Jess says why. Oh.
Oh, wow. We got lucky. looks like he got. Whoop, let me turn that on.
He does that to me all the time too.
He got everything but the hook. Ripped the whole thing off.
No more pigs yet, Lee. But they have caught a few.
We got a date with Waffle House after this. That's about the only thing that's open.
Good old Waffle House.
Rusty says double hook rig will prevent that losing a fish.
Yep, I know it. On these smaller skipjack, I didn't think I would need it. I didn't tie one up. And I should. He's 100% right. A double hook rig will.
We haven't had that. We've done pretty good actually with hookup rate on doing the bumping thing.
Yeah. Krill says he usually uses a double hook rig for donkey baits, especially if they are long.
These aren't really
long.
They're small skipjacks. They're not.
Yeah.
They're not 2 pound and 3 pound fish.
Yeah.
If we were using bigger ones, we definitely would have 2.
Yeah, I've got some tied up.
These are like right at the limit. I mean, you could probably use a 2 hook rig in these, but I don't know. Yeah, these are 10 inch, 12 inch fish. So.
Krill says that's where the 1, 2, 3 comes in. Give them a chance to gulp it. Not exactly sure what he means.
Well, back here, when we get away from the dam, you can do that. When you're up close to that dam, we're moving it over 2.4, something like that. You can't really do that, or you're going to get hung up if you try doing that up there. But once we get back here, we do that a lot. If we feel them hit it, we give them slack.
You count 1, 2, 3 here.
Yep.
Rusty says he's just giving you crap. He misses his buddies.
Hey, we can do that with each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just don't let anybody else do it.
No.
Kelly says
he's above advice. I take advice from everybody and anybody because you don't know.
Kelly says he's backstage.
Kelly, I got skip, buddy. It looks like your show might have been long.
We got 2 minutes left. That's it. After you're going to quit it, what you had in mind.
Yeah, Kelly, I appreciate it. We got Skip backstage or running commentary for us. So I didn't get a chance to even get into your show. We was out here fishing. Fishing.
Mike Chavez said he sent it in Muskrat Adventures Messenger this morning.
Oh,
there we go.
That might be it. I thought he sent to my personal Roger DeMint Messenger. I got you. I'll check it, Mike. I appreciate you helping me. We got some cool screenshots from yesterday. Zach and I were doubled up, had a couple nice fish. $39 folks in chat. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you guys being here.
Kelly said it's all good. He had some electrical issues anyway, and
okay. How'd your show go? Did you had LG Bass and Jesse? I thought Outdoors Addiction on there tonight.
Rusty says he's jumping off here. Stick some more pigs, guys, and have an outstanding and safe trip, fellas.
All right, Rusty. Thank you. Good luck this weekend.
Bye, Rusty. I hope you guys do well. Make some good memories.
That's it. Rusty and his dad and Paul, when they get out fishing, it's a good time. They don't even have to catch a fish. They laugh, bust up the whole time they're out.
Whiskers and Stripes says, Roger, have you fished the trailing end of the island below you? Structure looks interesting.
No, but we have been looking at it on the map. Navionics, that is one of our points of interest right below us. We almost went to it today, but we decided it was so hot and we were tired. We just go in and take a break, get something, drink, cool down, regroup, and come back out. But we have not looked at that yet, physically.
Kelly says the show was awesome. He had LG bass and catfish regulators on.
Catfish regulators, that's right.
Turn this way. Use different
Mike Chavez resent it and Roger DeMint Messenger.
Yep, I just heard a message come through. So thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. I'll tell you what, 24 hours made a huge difference compared to what we was doing yesterday evening compared to now and this morning.
This morning, you guys are on fire.
Yeah, it was really good morning bite. This don't pick up. We might not be pushing ourselves too late. Just come back in the morning.
See, Creel wants to know, what is the bottom contour like? Big humps, flat, rocky, etc.
Is that what the contours are
Yeah,
like?
what it's like.
Right now, where we're at right now, it's really nothing. There's no rocks or anything right where we're at the moment.
Most of us.
Now, when you go up closer to the dam, it's up and down. There's rocks. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of places for them to hide. And we've got some places we know we get a lot of bites, and it's where there's some whoop-de-doos and there's drops. As you go over these spots, you can watch the 2D and the down imaging. It's like every spot, there's fish on the backside of whatever drop it is. There's always fish there. Sometimes it's not catfish, but there's fish hiding out there. Most of the time, it does look like catfish. But
yeah, mostly rock all the way, until you get so far back.
Now, it is rock here. It's not mud or dirt or sand, but it's just like a smooth, like a gravelly thing here. Every once in a while, we'll see a rock, but it's not very often.
He says it sounds like...
We're almost 3/4 of a mile right now from the dam.
He said, wow, it sounds exactly like my bumping spot, to the letters.
Awesome.
Good night, War Pig, Bill. We'll try to hook up for Rocky.
See you, Bill. Thanks for tuning in.
Bill?
Can't wait to get down below Meldon and do some...
Yeah, we want to do this at Meldon.
Yeah.
I think he said he might be fishing there this weekend.
Yeah, I think he's planning on it.
Tommy Long says, love me some Waffle House.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
right.
Epic says, probably flat limestone bedrock.
Yep, good chance. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with the Waffle House. My ex-wife
Are you hungry,
got me
Roger?
a sign to hang up in the house that says, if you are what you eat, I'm fast, easy, and cheap. I don't know if that's I don't know how to take that.
Yeah.
For my ex-wife. She gets mad when I call her the Xbox.
Xbox. Oh my. What did you guys have for lunch?
We had cheddar betters on the boat.
Cheddar betters.
You know how it is.
Better cheddar.
Oh yeah,
Better cheddars, yeah.
better cheddars.
Johnsonville, better cheddars. Everything's better with cheddar. Uncle Lou says I brought my plate for a cheddar better and a Waffle House.
Yeah.
When you get back this far from the dam, things are kind of more calm, like you said. It's not great big nasty rock.
It's consistent. The water's consistent.
Yeah, it doesn't require as much concentration. I can kind of look away and just go with the motion. When you're up there close, whoo, you better be on top of your game. You're going to lose everything.
And then
Krill
do
said-
that, and then try to keep the boat heading in a safe direction.
Yeah. Yeah, he's trying to bump. Pay attention to the graph. Keep control of the trolling motor. All I got to do is fish. I'm spoiled over here.
We're about done.
All right. Yeah, I haven't had nothing.
Just watching the speed. When we lose the speed, we're done. See if we lose over that way just a little bit, you lose your speed quicker.
Yeah, it's still actually pulling pretty
I'm
good.
not seeing anything.
Really?
Scattered little guys. Little ones. Little specks.
39 folks still hanging out and chat. We're trying to put another fish on the deck here. If this ain't enough action for you, just go watch this morning's live stream. It's way more action packed than this. All right, we're going to reel them in, head back up. Like Zach said, it's about a 3/4 mile run is what we're bumping. We get it down about 3/4 mile away from the dam, and the action and the activity really kind of slows down. So just reel them in, run back up, start over.
Catfish Regulator says, hello, Roger. Awesome fish this morning, bud.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Biggest fish of my life. It may be the biggest fish of my life by the time I'm dead, but it's be a memory I'll never forget. By having it, live streaming and being on YouTube, it'll always be there for me to relive and go back and watch again. That's one of the reasons I actually started YouTube, is just to be honest with you. I don't have to keep the storage space on my computer. I can just store it in YouTube, and I can go back and watch it as many times as I want. That's it. I don't know that happened.
It changed because there'll be some new format, something different.
Yeah, we all thought that about MySpace too. At one point, that it would always be there, and now it's not.
The water's turned off. We gotta stop and get gas on the way home for the control motor.
All right. How much
Yep.
did the 78 bump up your PB? Almost double. My PB was 43 pounds before this morning. Just a minute, I can't hear anything yet. That question there, the answer is both. We're slowing the boat down a little bit, but not much.
Good night, Tommy Long.
buddy. Creole says he loves watching people bump. The anticipation is amazing. They're awesome.
Yeah, Creel, I've yet to catch a big one bumping. But when I caught a 12-pounder, about tore the rod out of my hand. That was amazing.
All right, we're back to the top.
What's the water depth?
We're starting out around 16, 17 feet. It kind of fluctuates between 16 and 22, 24. When we get back farther, it does get a little bit deeper, but on average, between 16 and 24. Creole, that's 100% right.
Wow.
All right, back at it. We went just a little over an hour here. We'll probably bump this run down through here one more time, and well, depending on the outcome. I think that DMV was also live tonight. His normal Tuesday night routine.
You want to know if you're using circle hooks?
The Boss Cat is like a double action hook. So it's, kind of a mix.
Actually, I'll just read you the question. It was fishing with Mid-South. Are you using circle hooks for bumping, or is it that a technique where you need to set the hook?
No, you can use a circle hook just as well. We like the hybrid, double action hook to where, if you want to set the hook, you can, but generally there's no need to. You just hang on. When they hit it like a ton of bricks.
Night Runners.
You just hang on, and it sets the hook itself.
I'll send you my message on here.
Actually, ask me if he got Mom's knife. I'm sure of that, Creel. I was just answering Creel. Yeah. Or Jeremy. What rod do you have, Roger? You're bumping rod.
I'm using the Warrior Cat Gen 2 bumping rod.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew you had that. I just forgot what it was. I knew Rogers was a whisker.
You forgot to take it?
Yeah, Zach's got a Whisker Seeker bumping
Whisker
rod.
Seeker, yeah. I got the Kuma.
Zach actually modified his bumping rod immediately. Realized that the bumper on the end of the handle there was very inadequate. Yeah, it was real soft foam. When you put it in your hip all day.
Well, it was when I caught that 65, 63.
Yeah, when you put it in your, on your hip, all day long, it you get a little sore, especially go fighting. He was fighting a 65-pound fish and 3-4 mile an hour current.
That's when I figured out there was a problem.
He ended up, actually took the end off of a Warrior Cat rod. You know, they all got the rubber cap at the end, and it was a lot bigger, and it slid right over the other one, didn't it?
I had cut the foam off, and I used a piece of shrink wrap, you know, like for electrical stuff.
Yeah.
And I put that on there, then it fit perfect. And I put a little bit of glue there just to make sure it never came off.
Yeah, the end of your bumping rod is something to kind of think about. This Warrior Cat rod has a very, very tiny butt end, and it's cork. Oh, come on, man! I just had it. I just had one take it.
I can't see the whole
Still there? Fish on. Fish on, guys. I thought I lost bottom, but
No, it's not grill.
Back up. Pull and drag. Back up and try to fight.
did it go through your clip?
Oh wow, his clip got caught on the line.
He's pulling drag.
I bet you are, Tim. That was a hog.
It feels like a pretty good fish. Unfortunately, he ran straight into Zach's line and got it twisted up. And he's still taking drag. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Well, that could have been bad. That could have been bad right there.
All right.
Good save, Zach.
We're aimed right. Okay. You want me to look? Yeah,
Yeah, we're gonna have to. It's not even moving this fish.
Might be a big one.
He's on this side of the boat now.
He went clear over to the other side of the boat.
He's going upriver.
Big alert. Big alert.
Turn the motor back on. Yeah, turn the motor back on. You guys hear that drag? Holy smokes. So I'll hop down there. Hey, do me a favor, get that rubber knife out of there, just in case I would do something. I got a peek at him. He's a good one.
You want to fight him down here, or you want to stay back there for now?
I'd like to get him close to him coming over here. Okay, I got the motor on a little bit. He's starting to come over here.
Well, I'm going to leave the motor on because it got stupid there.
There he is.
He's a big one.
I hear him splashing. I could hear him splash.
Yeah, he's right at the back of the boat. He's a good one. Don't know how good.
He's going behind the boat. He's going behind the boat. Be careful. Be careful. He's going around the motor.
Work him, Roger. Work him.
We got what we got. here with that.
Yeah, it's a good fish. He's right here on top of the water, splashing around. Sorry, guys. He's running back up river. Here he comes. Here he goes. All right.
Into the net. Got it.
In the net. Woo, baby!
Look at that head. Look at the head on that boy.
You talking about me or the fish?
As soon as you get the hook out, we'll wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got it. Oh, man, that hook just came right out, dude. Yeah.
Popped right out.
All right, we're looking at 30s. I'd say 30-pound fish, 30 something pound fish. Where did you put the scales in the glove box? All right, now we got an adequate scale. We got some small enough screwdriver today.
Yeah, it took a 00 screwdriver.
Yeah, if you ever buy a Whisker Seeker tackle scale, be prepared. If you ever, when you have to change the batteries, it takes a 00. Oop, get you guys back here. There's a fish. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, Creel, I can testify. Both of those guys are great net men.
39 pounds.
So he's 30.
Yeah, smack that thumbs up.
37.5.
Help old Roger out.
Without the net.
That's what I was talking about.
We got a little off course in the chaos, and we're going to take a second to get
That's what I was concerned about.
back on track.
That's what I was concerned about. You're over there jaw jacking.
No way, not Roger.
Hey, both of you.
There. Think of that. Think of that.
Woo.
Yeah, baby.
That's what we come down here for, right there.
These fish are feisty now.
Puking water on it.
He's a fat little thing, ain't he?
Yeah, he's spitting up water.
Oh. He's all over me.
It's coming out of his mouth. It's coming out of his mouth. Waiting on the tail to come right there. Oh.
Angry bumping fish.
Oh.
Kept lowering it, lowering it, lowering it the longer you had it there.
All right, turning him loose. He flipped right at the very end. He freed himself. Woo, baby! 37.5.
Almost a 40-pounder.
I'm telling you, man, we've caught a lot of fish right at that 37 to 42 pound range, like a ton of them right there. I mean, a ton for us. Woo, man, that's a blast. I hope Creole was still in the house.
Oh, yeah, he's in here.
Yeah, that fish hit it funny. He picked it up, started running up river. I thought I lost the bottom. I got hung up, and I tried to hurry up and catch up to him. The bottom, but it was a fish.
There was something on it.
There was the scissors are up there, and the swivel I laid right here. Woo! We got slime, baby.
All right, listen up, and I'll catch you up a little bit here.
All right, I'll pay attention.
Let's see. Freddie Outdoor Venture says, "Wow, I can't wait to catch something like that. My PB is 21 pounds."
Oh yeah.
Whisker and Stripe says, "Buy a little eyeglass repair kit at the drugstore. The little Phillips in the kit fits the Whisker Seeker scale."
Which one?
A little eyeglass kit, repair kit.
Okay. Yep. That might be the way to do it. We bought the precision kit 6-piece set from Walmart, and it was not small enough. It only goes down to 0. It needs to be double 0.
Of course, everybody, saying, Epic says awesome. Nice, Roger.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it.
Brian B. didn't know catfish get that big. Fish in the Mid-South said that.
Real easy right here, buddy.
So let me explain to you that fish went straight into Zach's line and got tangled up real quick. And that right there was the display of teamwork that me and Zach just are very blessed to have. Is, he was able to get that out of my line. He cut his own line to do it. But, get out of my line and get it to where we can work that fish and get him in the boat. And it happens a lot. Things go crazy on you, especially when you're moving. Yeah, when you're bumping like this and things go crazy.
Lee Reed says, "Well, no better cheddar, so I'll have pizza and do some bumping with you all from the couch."
There we go. Pizza sounds good to me right now.
Jason Lamb says he ain't going to leave Tennessee. Krill said, "Glued to the screen" in big letters.
All right, man. Thank you. I honestly was thinking we're just going to bump down through here one more time. I'm going to end the live stream and discuss what we want to do as far as continue to stay out or head back in and come out first thing in the morning.
Krill also says he hit it coming up, most likely.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Tim Scott says, "How come Catfish Dave is always complaining about the Tennessee River?"
Well, he's fishing the Tennessee River an awful lot to be not caring for it. Hell, he lives on it. I'm pumping.
Chrissy says, "Another nice fish, sister."
Thank you. I don't mind. I'll be a sister. I'll be a soul sister. Ernie and Chrissy are always sending me awesome messages, Facebook and whatnot. They're great friends to have. I'm honored to call them my friends.
Whisker and Stripes says, "Because he likes to hear himself complain."
Yeah. We're gonna get the wash down pump purged out, ready to go. This back deck, man. When you get enough catfish slime on it, it's dangerous.
She said you've called her brother all day, so she's calling you sister.
That's, you know what? I do that. I catch myself afterwards. I think I'm talking to Ernie and I'm talking to Chrissy.
I know, but you can't.
All right.
Krill says you don't stop bumping technically. Your hands and arms just stop tagging along.
Yeah. Right there's what we're talking about. Zach's got that scrubber he picked up. The squeegee side's great for the windshield, foggy mornings or whatnot, frosty mornings. But the scrubber side is coming in handy to keep the slime off the deck. You got to rinse and repeat. That's what we're going to do. We're going to rinse and we're going to go repeat it. Hopefully.
Whisker and Stripe says, "When the back deck looks like a murder scene, it's been a good night."
He's right. Harley was with me one day. We just took a towel. Or just found it and it helped. And rinsed it.
All right, throttle motor off. All right,
I need to figure out a way to get one of those washout pumps on my boat.
Hey, I seen them.
Yeah, you sent it.
Amazon
you sent
had
it.
them.
Yeah,
Had a little kit.
I got to get one.
Yeah, I've got to get one on my boat. I'll tell you that.
That's the cat's meow.
I'm just gonna can I leave it on idle? You all right?
Yeah. Actually, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna put a piece of bait on it.
Go ahead.
You sure?
Yeah. What else we gonna do?
Catch fish. Man, I want you to get a good one.
I ain't worried about it.
I know you're excited. I've been on the other end. After a while, you just like, what the heck?
Just enjoy it, man. Enjoy what success of whoever. As long as you're getting some, it's just as good.
All right, we're gonna get rigged back up, go up, do it again.
They may be moving back up in here. Maybe that's, that's what we're hoping. Hoping that wasn't just a straggler, and maybe they're starting, because this morning it was crazy in here how many fish. We were getting hit like just every little bit back through here. As the day went on, it just kept petering out. And so hopefully they're coming up in here feeding in the evening or something is what we're hoping.
We appreciate you guys tagging along. Not our normal Tuesday night routine, but
It's working.
like bumping for catfish.
Yeah, Chrissy said all good. She thinks it's funny.
Your washdown pump in the winter, don't you plug the hole or put a plug or something in it? You want to take it out?
I haven't. Just don't use it.
Tim, I don't think they're hungry now. I think they're going to make another run.
Probably ought to blow it out.
Yeah, somebody just said something about it. I was just thinking, I thought we might have plugged it or something.
I haven't.
They are in a CR ProCat 200.
It's mostly rubber and
Team-
plastic inside of it.
Team Nuri?
It bleeds off.
I've never heard that name
You know how it is.
or seen it. Sorry.
Don't hold it forever, you don't hold water.
Take down catfishing. Hello. I can't hear you guys yet, but in my area, the fish will travel from bank to bank, back and forth through the rough stuff behind the big humps. We constantly hop over a boat width to find them again.
All right, buddy. You're on.
All right, drop the motor.
You're on.
Motor is deployed. Who needs an Altera? He's got a Roger.
Hey, I need a something because I miss my Altair when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's not worth the off. The trade-off isn't good enough.
No.
Okay. 10%.
All right, dropping baits.
Take down catfish wants to know what's the count tonight? Any toads?
What's the count of fish?
Yeah,
I think 4 tonight. Yeah.
4, and that
Yeah.
biggest one. What was that biggest one?
The biggest one was 39.
39.
37 and a half. 37 and a half out. You know,
Yeah. Take the net off. Yeah.
That's taking the handle off too. I know the net weighs more than that if you leave the handle, but we take the handle off. We never weighed the net without the handle. We're just guessing. Oh, fish on! Oh man, peel and drag.
I know what that is.
Peel and drag. Peel
Oh
and
boy.
drag. Fish on. Yeah. I'll go hang back here. You guys can hear that drag. I don't know how big he is, but he hit it like a ton of bricks.
He was pulling drag out like crazy. I heard it. He was zippity doo dah on that thing.
Roger's on fire.
I slowed the trolling motor down.
Oh, he just popped off. Oh,
No.
my God.
No.
Gone. He's gone. Damn. Son of a gun, man. He just popped off.
They're coming back up in here, man.
There's a big fish.
Krill says that he thinks Zach and Roger may need to switch sides on the next run.
He did not. He had the hook. The bait's not even touched. He had the whole thing in his mouth. He had that whole bait in his mouth. That's what I got left. The rest of the bait's completely fine. Just wherever that hook went wasn't tough enough.
Mid South says, "Oh, just a frog.
Oh, what?
Just a frog."
Just a frog. He took
So
off
that bait,
like a jackrabbit. I don't know. Like Creole said, it's like hooking a bus
yeah.
when they drive by.
In the hallway, baby.
Tim says, "Great show, fellas."
In the hallway so you can see.
Thanks, Tim. I appreciate it.
Hey, it's getting dark. They're moving in here.
The darker it gets, the more action we're getting. We might be here till sunrise. Somebody said you got to switch me sides of the boat. Huh?
Whiskers and Stripes says Zach is running the boat. He just needs.
Decide where the hundreds are going to come from.
Zach's holding out for the hundo, he said.
Is it?
Yeah.
He says he needs to move 10 foot to the left to put himself on the fish.
We haven't taken the same path twice. Even if you, well, Zach actually probably could. It's hard to run the exact same line.
Is he got Demon Dragon on?
I've got some major luck on my side.
That pink Demon Dragon.
Huh?
That pink Demon Dragon.
Yeah. Well, all the fish yesterday came on a different one. that 78 this morning destroyed my 80-pound leader line, so I already had this rig tied up and just tied it on and took off.
Did you have a Demon Dragon or a different rig?
Same rig, different Demon Dragon. It was actually the, hell, I don't remember which one it was. I got it laying here somewhere. But...
Does Zach have a float?
Yeah, he has a River Warriors edition.
Oh, okay.
He's got the cool one. And I don't know that it really makes a difference, to be honest with you. You know, the rattle bumping along these rocks, maybe that rattle's making a little ticking noise. It helps get their attention.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know one way or another. The way I see it, it can't hurt anything.
Well, and you know, the Demon Dragon is actually a little fatter than that one. I think it may go up a little more. I don't know if that would matter, but
I think in this current, you know, I mean, that it's not really getting an opportunity to float anyway. It's coming straight off the back of the leader or the swivel.
Your depth is going to be by your dropper.
Yeah, you get your depth from the length of the dropper.
True. Yeah. So maybe it could be the sound. I don't know. Or maybe yours are just falling in the path.
I'd say that has to be.
That's. I'm just lucking out, man.
Take down. I am the commentator, Skip Stewart from Clearview Outdoors.
He says, "Where's this voice coming from?" Skip does translate the word of God.
Had to do a funeral today.
I'm sorry. I know that's not fun. Yeah, that's my buddy Clearview Outdoors, man. He's got some cool. If one of my moderators could drop Clearview Outdoors' link for helping us out tonight, I'd really appreciate it. I should have mentioned it a lot earlier than now, and I apologize. I get a little wrapped up back here, but somebody drop his link. Skip Stewart, he's kicking out some great tip videos, technical stuff, some great tips, techniques. You got good stuff.
Hello, Takedown.
And he catches big fish.
Kenneth.
And he catches big fish. That last fish did the same thing. It ran upriver. I thought I lost the bottom. I started reeling. It was almost to the boat before I realized I had a fish.
Thank you, Lee Reed.
Zip it.
Yeah.
Drag out.
Uncle Lou dropped the link?
Yep, he took care of me.
I'd say drop Uncle Lou's link in chat, but I don't think there's anybody in the catfish community, at least in the YouTubing world, that doesn't know who Uncle Lou is and how to get a hold of him. Well, we can drop a link anyway.
That sounds like a good idea, Lee Evans.
What's that?
Me and Lee Evans going to come down and hijack your all's boat.
You got a boat. Bring it with you. We can bump side by side.
Yeah.
We had some guys earlier today. If you guys were in the stream earlier, there were some guys that were just drifting freely with the current. No trolling motor, no nothing. They were bumping the bottom. They were using chicken liver. They were just.
It's more like they were.
It's more like suspend drifting.
Yeah, they were suspended.
Yeah, suspend drifting. Just keeping their baits barely off the bottom, and they were catching fish. They were small, but they knew that when I told them. They asked what bait we was using. I said skipjack, and he said, well, "That's why you're catching the big ones." So they must have just been planning on just having a fun day and catching a bunch of dinks.
I think they were kidding.
Oh, well, that might have been it too. Bunch of eaters.
Don't work too hard, Mike Chavez. He says, "Well, dang, time to make that long walk into work. Have fun and tight lines."
Mike. Have a good night, brother. Be safe. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate those pictures. Thank you again.
Lee Reed is going to bring his he's going to bring the bumping rods and tackle and go with us.
Bring one for me. I want to try.
Where are we going bumping?
Yeah, I bet they're coming. They want to come here.
They're all wanting to come down there.
You know, we talked about this. We've never really seen any videos or heard of anybody really bumping this dam. You know, I don't know if we're just catching it just right and this ain't normal, or just, you know, people here around here just don't do this down to. I don't know.
Hey, Lana's getting so excited.
We just don't know.
Yeah, they might do it all the time here. This is no secret, but
Lana's getting so excited. She said she's going to start fishing and show us all up.
You know what? I wouldn't doubt it. Hey, she'd make our fish pictures look fantastic.
Oh my goodness,
we'd be on the cover of magazines.
I'm making a magazine this year.
She's making a magazine.
Oh, really? See?
Yeah, seniors. Senior photo magazine. It's pretty cool, really.
Is she going to ask us to be in it? Because we're getting old?
No.
Be in it.
We're not going to be in it. We ain't going to be in it.
Not yet, huh?
No.
The way I see it, you're only young once, but you could be immature forever.
She said not senior citizens. Senior graduates.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to be in that crowd either.
Let's see. Tim Molina said side by side bumping. I don't think so.
Side by side bumping. Yeah. Nah, we'd have to spread out just a little bit.
Okay, let's see. Waters lawn care. I never. Okay. How do you change your batteries when you stay at hotels? They didn't let me change.
Charge.
Charge. I'm sorry. Mine's are
generator.
Well, two different ways to go about it. One is we drive around the hotel, make sure it's got outlets, and then we go in and ask permission if we can use them. And if they don't, we don't stay there. That was before Zach bought a generator. He's got a generator that it doesn't matter where we stay. We can put a gallon of gas in it and charge every battery on the boat, and easy peasy. But if you not want to spend the money on a generator, you know, call ahead when you make reservations and see if they have outlets that you're allowed to use to plug in your boat. And we use onboard charging systems. You know, you just run extension cord to your boat and boom, everything charges up.
Whisker and Stripe says sometimes he hits a campground, but he also has a generator. And
yep, campgrounds is a great alternative. By the time we would pull a camper wherever we're going and pay for the extra fuel for the vehicle to pull it, you're almost better off just getting a hotel. Less hassle. And you don't have to unpack it and clean it when you get home.
I'm going to have to have my camper.
How deep is the water?
26 right now.
Right now we're in 26 feet of water.
Boat speed is 1.6 average.
The boat's moving at about 1.6. 1.6 miles an hour. What about when you're asleep and worried about somebody stealing your generator? We use a big heavy cable and lock it up to the boat.
And if they wanted it bad enough, they'd take it.
Yeah. Yep. They could steal the whole truck and boat if they really wanted it. We just try to deter them, slow them down the best we can. Knock on wood, we haven't had any issues yet. The worst problem we've had so far is fishing at Wheeler Dam.
That round thing right there.
Yeah.
I think it's a big fish right behind that hump.
Fishing at Wheeler Dam, it was actually the buzzards that tore the truck up. I warn you now, if you go fish Wheeler Dam and leave your vehicle in the parking lot, you'll notice you go anywhere and notice that other people have, you know, grocery bags on their windshield wipers or, you know, a blanket over their windshield and mirrors, anything. take that as a sign. You want to do something to deter the buzzards from tearing your truck up, because they ate like all the rubber off his tonneau cover. They ripped plastic out of around the windshield. Destructive.
Whisker and Stripe says he don't sleep until the batteries are charged, then puts it in the truck.
All right, so you're taking batteries in and out of the boat. I see.
Huh?
He's taking his batteries in and out.
No, he says he's talking about the generator. He don't sleep until batteries are charged, then puts it in the truck.
Oh, puts the generator in the truck. I got you.
Yeah. Waters Lawn Care said thanks, guys.
No problem. This is just what we found in our experiences.
Sometimes you ain't got time, probably.
Yeah. We would never sleep if we did that, because we run until the batteries are dead on the boat and the batteries are dead on us.
Yeah.
And then we just let everything charge at once.
What size generator do you prefer for 2 trolling batteries?
Smallest one they got for that. But we're charging 5 batteries. So we got a 2000. Same thing you got, Skip.
Yeah.
And it doesn't, that way it doesn't go over the maximum. I mean, if the batteries are totally dead, our system won't draw any more than what it can handle. Just look at the rating on whatever generator. It'll tell you how many amps you can pull with it.
Kenneth Powell's wants
The
to
one
know.
that we got now is a 2000 watt generator. That's what it's rated at.
Roger, do you take your rods in the motel room with you at night or put them in your vehicle?
Zach's truck has a hard tonneau cover, and the tailgate locks up, so we just lock everything up in the bed of the truck.
Well, that's nice to tell all over Facebook.
We do. You guys see how many rods we use? We do not want to carry those in the hotel. Well, down here we're using one. Kind of odd getting out of the boat and putting one rod only in the boat and putting one rod away when we get back.
All right, let's go back up.
All right, we're going to run back up one more time. I use the EU 22. Yep. I don't know if that's the Honda or not, but so far they're the Predator brand from Harbor Freight, right? Yeah, the Predator brand for Harbor Freight seems to be doing just fine. Very quiet, gets the job done, and it's very quiet.
Solo Texan says, I had raccoons tear up my seal around my windows trying to get to my food once before.
Wasn't really sure when that happened.
There's a fish. We're still marking some fish back here, but we're going to run back up to the top and try to run down through here one more time. See if we can't get bit.
I'm putting this scale back up in here.
Here we go.
My head up in front of these units so I can see. Yeah, right now it seemed like all the action was up there.
Yeah, just flopped from earlier.
Either they're there and they weren't feeding, or they're moving back up in there.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys do that, Steve. Wow, they're hitting some waves now. Getting a little slappy.
Yeehaw! You're on. You're on, Roger.
Motor is deployed. Guys, anytime you're playing around up with these dams, make sure you're wearing your life jacket. I hate wearing them, but I hate drowning even more. I'll take that on.
I'll try to hold us here.
Yeah, it looks like it's stripes.
Ready.
All right, buddy, I'm ready when you are. All righty.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3, go. Here comes the drop. Man, I wish I could have landed that fish last pass through here. Yeah.
That thing was zip pulled line off. Bam.
Yeah, I didn't have the clicker on when it first took off with the line. I'm telling you, it peeled a lot of line off quick. He was gone.
Hey, Lee, does that give it more power or just saves battery?
What's that? I didn't hear it.
He said put a 3-blade prop on your Minn Kota trolling motor and makes a huge difference also.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, Zach just got hit. He lost one.
He never hooked up. He never really got hooked up.
He never got hooked up. He
hammered it.
got committal issues. Check it early. I think it'll take much to take mine, to be honest.
You there, Roger?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Pretty much got it.
What was that?
Creel says he put a 3-blade on his and it increases the speed quite a bit. Don't have to run it as high to keep up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Huh. I've seen advertisements for different props for the trolling motors, but I didn't know anybody that had actually done it. So
Lee says both. I went from having to run on 6 to 8 to 4 tops here on the Missouri and can run a 12-hour tourney no problem now.
no kidding.
Yeah, that's huge, ain't it?
And a 3-blade prop on these things increases the speed. You use less power, the same performance. I don't know. Something to consider, maybe. We still got 37 people in here waiting for the next takedown. Thank you guys for stopping in.
He said company name starts with a K. I'll find the name. So it must be like an aftermarket.
Yeah, it's an aftermarket. Actually, I think Lee Reed told me about it before. You know how Lee Reed is, man. You listen to everything that guy says. Just play.
California Real Screamers are in here. Hope everyone is having a good afternoon.
We are having a fantastic time. Thanks for stopping in.
That area up there. Quite up there. Remember the more any bikes up there?
Yep. At all. Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of grass coming down Nickajack right now. We've seen huge, pods of grass mats, and we were
up on the upper side of this dam.
Yeah.
It's like just tons of it, man.
Yeah.
You ought to see it piled up. Looks like you can walk across it. Okay, we're power line.
Kippawa is the name of the blade. Lee, is that the one you run as well? Lost my sinker. Got hung up.
Yeah, he says that's the one he runs. I don't think they heard me.
Just hit the drop. And nothing. Didn't get one. Didn't get one on that drop. Back up.
That's awesome, Lee. I've checked that out.
Roger, tell me when
Hey, Lee, if you could send me that messenger so I don't forget. Good night, Chrissy. Thanks, Lee.
All right. Ooh, ready?
I'm blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light. I don't know the rest of the words. He knows the words. Did you kill the troll motor yet? Nope. We are going to, we're going to run back up. Instead of drifting back as far as we have been last few runs and not getting bit, we're going to go back up where we're getting bit.
Hey, run back up where you're getting bit.
Okay, off to bed. NyQuil hitting hard. Can't hold my eyes open any longer. Hopefully that means I will sleep more than 2.5 hours tonight. Chrissy, get some sleep, girl. Think about these big giant catfish. Good night. Good luck. Hope you catch another beast. I'm hoping Zach gets on a monster.
I'm holding out for the hundo. No, I ain't holding out for nothing. I love catching anything. Whatever I can get on a hook.
All righty.
5-pounders are fun.
Seeing most of the hits are up at the dam. You're right. We're gonna keep our runs a little bit shorter. You know. Yeah, it's getting late. If we don't get good action, we'll be back first thing in the morning. If the action tonight can't compare to the action in the morning, then then our time's better spent there. And we do have fishing activity during the day, during the daylight hours and morning time, so. I don't know how bad that noise is. I got a dead cat external microphone on here.
It's not that bad.
So, I don't know if that helps cut down on that wind noise or not. It about got me that time.
You can hear the water more than the wind.
Clear. Ready? Clear, all clear. Here we go.
Here we go. Skip, are you still there?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
I can't hear anything right now anyway. I gotta give it a minute.
Krill's got some info here for you. Yeah, my phone's about to die.
You might want to tell them.
But it ain't hit the 10% yet. But it's getting close. Can you hear me yet, Roger?
Yeah, let me get back here a little bit. Things are getting a little more consistent now. Yeah, buddy, I can hear you.
Okay. Krill says a little heavier weight and slow the boat down a hair more may provoke a few more big fish. And Whisker
We tried that earlier, honestly, but
Stripe says they bumped the water up to 60K now.
oh, the water flow increased. It was a 50, now it's a 60.
It's through the dam. It's not through the turbines.
Yeah, is that through the dam or through the hydro?
Have to see what he says here.
I'm not sure what that means.
Did you hear that, Stripes?
So hard, it felt like the hook was on the rock.
I know what you're talking about, Justin.
Got hung up back there and shredded my leader. Got to put another leader on.
Right on, Jeremy.
I got another rig tied up and ready to go.
That's the way to do it.
This is actually the same rig I was using this morning. I just retied it. Retied it with new leader line. My favorite knot for the braid is the uni knot. I don't know if it's the best knot. That's the knot I learned to tie on braid.
Palomar works good.
Yep.
For certain things. I just use uni knot for just about everything. Tie your line together, everything.
I'm a
Very
Palomar.
strong knot.
Palomar for
I'd say
me.
between the uni knot and the Palomar, I really don't tie much else. On these droppers for the sinkers, I don't really get too complicated, but
I use a uni knot.
use a what?
Uni.
Uni?
On the one end, and the other end I put a clip on. But you said you don't like the clip.
Yeah, I just use
Takes
it.
away some sensitivity.
I don't know that it is. No, I should try it. It'd make it a hell of a lot easier to get the sinker out of the net.
I like being able to change it to easy without unwrapping it. No hits that time, bud.
Made that pass down through there and never got bit.
Means it's time to go, I reckon.
Can you hear me?
Last pass.
Roger, can you hear me?
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm too far away.
Okay.
I'm not good. You can keep going as far as you want. I don't mind that. I'm going to talk to the screen and check that.
All right, we're at the center power line.
All right, Laura the Explorer just popped in. I wish you luck and to listen a bit before bed. We've been live for 2 hours and 16 minutes. We caught a few fish. We got a 37 and a half and a few others. The action tonight wasn't near as good as it was this morning. If you want to see the jumbo fish from this morning, it's this morning's live stream. I'm already hooked up on that fish when I went live, and it turned out to be a 78-pound Bluecat, biggest catfish of my life. Life. Monster.
I was going to catch you up a little bit. Justin says, okay, time to get off here. Wife is yelling at me because I've spent more time with Roger and Zach today than I have with her. Whisker and Stripe says they have 2 or more gins 24/7. No other details.
I don't think your volume.
It says it is. Hey, there's my wife. I tried to send her a message. She sent me a message, asked if I was awake or not. We're awake, okay. We're out on the river fishing.
Did you hear me about the generators?
No, I'm sorry. Missed it.
He said they have 2 or more generators 24/7. No other details.
Oh, for the flow of the water?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we don't know for sure if that 60,000 is coming straight through the hydros or if it's coming through the dam.
Yeah.
Either way, it is a higher number. It's increased volume, and the more volume we get, the better the bite seems to be. So tell them to bring it. Open them wide open.
Creel said this is way better than TV.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Justin says yes, it is. Mo Barrett says bonjour, Jeremy. Yes, way better than TV.
Well, I appreciate that, guys. It means a lot. Live fishing isn't easy.
Okay, we are past.
Laura says she's been in it.
No bites. That's it.
Hey, the guys we met at the gas station today are in chat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Jeff Chapman. My son and I met you at the gas station today. Congrats on the trophy. We'll stay tuned. God bless. Keep safe. Thanks, Jeff. And hats off again to your son on that giant sturgeon. That was cool. That's one thing about being down here.
Yeah, Jeff. We met this guy at the gas station. His son had a similar situation to Stan Smith, where they was out catfishing, and he hooked into a sturgeon. It's like, I believe he said 5 foot long.
Yeah.
What a surprise. Fish of a lifetime right there. That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That is really cool.
What a surprise.
Thanks for tuning in. I need to get some business cards made. I'll just no bait.
No bait.
Zach's been running no bait down here. We don't know for how long, but I think we're going to wrap things up and get some sleep. And we're going to hit it first thing in the morning and see if we can't get back on some big fish in the morning. Live bumping is especially tough to manage back at the camera. Someone reading chat is a great idea. Yeah. I don't know who did this first or where I saw it first. I've seen a couple other live streamers doing this now, and it is absolutely the best way to go about doing your live stream if you're live fishing. Just having somebody help commentate. So Skip, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Janice, are you packing for the move yet? I don't think Roger's going back to Ohio. I've already caught it. If I ever come up missing, I'll probably be in Rogersville, Alabama.
Hey, you guys be safe now.
All right. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in tonight, and we will see you guys soon.
Later, Zach.
Semper Fi, Marines.
All righty. We'll see you guys. Thanks again.